Yo, what's up YouTube? We're back. I'm here bringing out another NBA 2K20 My League rebuild. In today's rebuild, we are rebuilding the Spurs. And let's just hop into it, guys. As y'all can see, I feel like the Spurs have a new big three in San Antonio, as it's Derek White, Lonnie Walker, and of course DeJounte Murray. And so I will be trading like LaMarcus and maybe DeMar, or I'll let DeMar walk in free agency. But the first move is I do want to send these guys to the G League just to get them better. Like Lonnie, Keldon Johnson and Lucas Samanic were two players that we drafted this year who I could see really helping us in the future. And then I will be sending Witherspoon. He was in that draft too. He was our second round pick. Drew Ebanks is someone that just a fill-in spot. But I do want to see what I can get for LaMarcus Aldridge. Like he does have 2 years left on his deal, and they're fully. I can get Ben Simmons. That looks pretty good, promising. Drew Holiday, a first. Nikola Vucevic wouldn't be bad. I think I'm going to go with Ben Simmons. I know they wouldn't do this in real life, but this isn't a realistic rebuild. So we are going to be taking Ben Simmons here. And I am going to be moving him because DeJounte Murray is a point guard. So I'm not going to be playing him at point guard. He will be like the small forward, power forward. And the next move I want to do, I believe, is I want to see what I can get for DeMar. I might keep him, might trade him, I don't know. But let's see what we can get for DeMar, man, if 2K would ever load. Tobias Harris, Covington, Kyle Lowry, Drew Holiday, Jamal Murray. I really don't need a guard, I need like a small forward. Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield isn't bad, but I think I'll just keep DeMar. Marcus Smart, Tristan Thompson, Zach LaVine, and Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton is 28. I could put Ben Simmons at small forward. I think I'm going to keep DeMar for now. He'll just play small forward, and Ben Simmons can play power forward as of right now. And I also, I think I want to try to move on from. I'm going to keep Rudy Gay for now, but I think I want to move on for DeMar Carroll. He hasn't played in the first 2 games of the season, which kind of sucks. So I will just move on from DeMar Carroll and see what we can get for DeMar Carroll. A first round pick, I wouldn't mind. Andre Roberson, Torrey Craig. Not much, man. Not much. Jay Crowder, I see. Mo Wagner. I'd rather have Bertans. Can we bring Bertans back? I went to the Spurs game last night and Bertans killed us, man. He was like 5 for 5 from the 3, 7 for 7 from the field. I was just saying, fuck you, Marcus Morris. Like, we wouldn't have traded him if Marcus Morris didn't back out of our deal. But it's whatever, man. I am going to move Ben Simmons power forward. Like I said, small forward, he does go to. I think I'll move him at small forward, and we can put DeMar as shooting guard because Lonnie Walker is in the G League. I forgot about that. So for now, Ben Simmons could be the small forward. So it's going to be DeJounte, DeMar, Ben Simmons, Rudy Gay, Yaka with White, Bertans, Mills, and Lyles, and Forbes coming off the bench. I am going to simulate the season. I'll see you at the end of the first season. So simulate the first season, and LeBron James is your MVP. And then it's mostly the same. Like Jabari Parker got 6 man, Kawhi Leonard defense, Malik Monk most improved, and Doc Rivers got Coach of the Year. I mean, Doc Rivers should get Coach of the Year. He's got like the best team in the NBA. I really don't think there are any players like we got Ben Simmons on All-NBA second team, which is good to see. Other than that, I mean, there's not really much because we didn't have any rookies. They were all in the G League, and we did not make the playoffs this year, which sucks. If you ask me, that sucks. But let's go look at the player stats. Ben Simmons had 22, 9 and 7. Then you had DeMar 22, Rudy Gay. DeJounte had about 10, 6 and 5. Bertans did his thing. Forbes only averaged 4 points. He didn't really play that much. I feel like he's kind of pissed off at us for not playing him, but we'll see, man. We'll see. As it's going to be the Rockets beat the Blazers. I feel like it's going to be a Clippers and maybe Bucks, Sixers finals. Because I don't know why. I just realized that I do not know why the Sixers took LaMarcus Aldridge when they have Al Horford and Joel Embiid and Tobias Harris. 2K just doesn't make sense sometimes, but it is what it is, man. It's a Pacers and Clippers finals. Wow. And the Clippers sweep them as Kawhi Leonard Finals MVP. Kawhi wins back-to-back championships. And now let's head to the offseason where I'm not really going to sign players that are big names, but I am going to be trying to like go after some young players, bring our players back. You know how the Spurs do it. They don't really, besides Aldridge, they haven't really got a big name free agent in quite some time. And let's see what pick we have. We have the 14th pick in the draft. Let's see who's here, man. Jalen Smith is here. Isaiah Mobley, Vernon Carey Jr. I think I'm gonna go with Isaiah. You do got Scotty Lewis, Jalen Smith, Jaden McDaniels down there, but I am gonna go with, I believe, Isaiah Mobley from USC. And now I do want to head to rookie signings. We'll sign Mobley. We don't need that guy. Player options: DeMar decline, which is expected. And now qualifying, Jakob and Witherspoon can get it. Hopefully Witherspoon comes back. I know he's kind of mad because we sent him to the G League, but it's not like he was going to play anyway. So we do got bird rights on Jakob, Bertans, Forbes. So I will assign Bertans to this extension. Jakob can get an extension. And I do want to bring Forbes back. And it says he's not interested in negotiating with the Spurs. Really? I guess. I am going to sign. I'll probably sign someone just to trade for him, because I do want to get Forbes back. It makes no sense why he doesn't want to come back. But it is what it is, man. Let's. I'm looking for Witherspoon. See where Witherspoon is, and he's right there. And he's not interested either. I guess if we send him to the G League, they're just not interested. He is a restricted free agent though, so I could match any offer he gets, which I'm pretty sure he won't get an offer. You got Brent Forbes. Brent Forbes isn't going to sign with us. We got Jakob and we got Jakob back, and DeMar's still out there. We got Bertans back, and then you still have Forbes. Like, I don't know why Forbes just won't sign with us. But if y'all enjoy the rebuilds, guys, let me know down in the comment section what rebuilds y'all want to see next. Leave a like and just let me know, man. I want to do rebuilds that y'all enjoy or y'all want to watch. Let me know if y'all enjoy these. I know y'all enjoy them if y'all leave likes when y'all view the videos. But I am going to sign Wesley Matthews just to get Brent Forbes back in the trade. So hopefully Brent Forbes doesn't get too much money. But let's go to player progression. And Witherspoon accepts the qualifying, which is cool, I guess. And then here's the player progression as DeJounte went up 4, Lonnie went up 6, Keldon went up 7, Luka 6. So everyone's progressing, man. Rudy Gay went down. Let's go to training camps. And honestly, I just don't understand why 2K's sim engine is so slow. It's like every year it gets slower, slower, and slower. And they're all like, they want you to spend VC to get all this stuff for my players. Like, a pair of shoes costs like, what, 8,000 coins for VC? It's just ridiculous, man. And they get all this money and they can't fix the servers. But I just skip training camps. I'm retarded. Let's see the roster. Let's go trade Wesley Matthews for Brent Forbes. And where's Wesley Matthews? Did I not sign Wesley Matthews? Let's just see what I can get for Trey Lyles, man. I mean, no. Where did Wesley Matthews go? Did he just like retire for opening night? Let's go look at transactions. Where is the waived and the Spurs waived Wesley Matthews? So the computer waived Wesley Matthews. Interesting. So let's go see where Brent Forbes is. He's like a 77, 78. And he is in, let's see, no, he's in Philadelphia. What do y'all want for Brent Forbes, man? I need my boy Brent back. His perimeter D is terrible, but he's a great shooter, man. Brent Forbes for Rudy Gay. I'll probably do that because Rudy Gay is getting old. I'm not trading White, DeJounte, or Lonnie because because they're our new big three, man. I really feel like DeJounte, Lonnie, and Derek could be our next big three in San Antonio. DeJounte and Lonnie, of course, starting with Derek White taking that mono role coming off the bench. Because the last 2 games, they've been splitting the minutes evenly. Like, Derek's been getting 25, and, like, DeJounte's been getting 25. I wish they would play them together, though. Play all 3 of them together at one point. But DeJounte and Lonnie got to play last night together, and it was pretty fun to watch, man. But this is a rotation. I do want to do a 9-man rotation with DeJounte, Lonnie, Keldon, Simmons, and Jakob. And then Weatherspoon's not going to get any minutes, but I don't care, man. He can cry, I guess. He won't have to come back. But this is the rotation for season number 2. I am going to simulate season number 2. And Derek White gets 29 minutes, as y'all can see. He got that Manu role. But I'm going to simulate season number 2, and I'll see y'all at the end of the second season. So here's the end of the second season, and Anthony Davis is your MVP. RJ Hampton, Rookie of the Year. Lonzo, 6-man. I guess Drew Holiday starting or someone. Kawhi, Defensive Player of the Year. And Kobe White is your Most Improved, and Frank Vogel, Coach of the Year. Ben Simmons got All-NBA First Team, which is very good to see. And we did have an improved record of 55-27. So we should be the first. No, we're not the first seed because Frank Vogel just got Coach of the Year. DeJounte did make All Defensive Second Team. So it's probably like the Lakers and us. Who knows? But let's head to the playoffs. We did get the 3rd seed, take on the Jazz in the first round. Player stats shouldn't be that. It should be the same. Ben Simmons did his thing. Almost triple-double numbers. Averaged 25. Keldon averaged 17. So I like to see, man. DeJounte did his thing, averaging 15, 6 and 6. And then White did his thing off the bench. Jakob and Bertans shot 41% from 3. Man, I wish we kept Bertans, man. Bertans was a fan favorite. Last night at the game, I like how they did that video where they show the former players, their highlights of all that. He was a welcome back. Everyone missed him. But we are taking on the Jazz in the first round. And we are up 2-0, 3-0. Can we sweep them? And can we gentlemen sweep them? And we do, man, in 5. Taking on the Rockets. Wow. Let's see, man. Lonnie Walker, closeout game. Shot good. Keldon did good. Ben Simmons had a triple-double. And then DeJounte, Brent Forbes only had 2 points. Everyone did their thing, man. Let's simulate and get past the Rockets. Hopefully it's 1-1, 2-1, 2-2. Come on, man. Go up 3-2. Yes, we went up 3-2, man. And we are taking on the Lakers in the next round. And as we are taking on the Lakers, Ben Simmons did his thing. He only missed 3 shots. Samanik, DeJounte had a triple-double. Like, this team is too good, man. Like, I think we should win a championship this year. They have Tyreek Evans. I don't know why he's still in the game. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. They signed Carmelo. Or that was Cole. I don't know. But let's simulate against the Lakers. You can't simulate game by game, so I am just going to simulate round, I guess. And it's 1-0 them, 2-0 them. Come on. 2-2. Make it 2-2. 3-2 them. And we lose in 6. Well, it is a young team, man. It is a young team. Keldon Johnson is stepping up, man. It is a young team. The only old player we really have is like Patty Mills, who's a veteran leader on this team. As of right now on 2K. Everyone loves Patty, but the Lakers do in the finals, and Anthony Davis is your finals MVP. I'm going to simulate the season, and I'll see y'all at the beginning of the 3rd season. So we're here at the end of the 3rd season, and Anthony Davis is your MVP. Ryan Gomez, D'Angelo Russell, 6-man. Defensive, Anthony Davis. LaMelo, Most Improved, and Coach of the Year goes to Eric Spoelstra. He won 61 and 21. That's crazy. Here's your All-NBA first, All-NBA second. No Ben Simmons. All-NBA third. Ben Simmons made All-NBA third. Every video Ben Simmons has made the All-NBA team. That's really, really good, man. Yeah, we did get the 1st seed. We should win the finals this year, man. But if we look at the stats, I did in the offseason sign Bam Adebayo. As y'all can see, I thought he would help us. Have him, and then Jakob come off the bench. And then Jakob, they pretty much had the same stats though, so it really didn't matter who did what, I guess. As y'all can see, we did sign Bam Adebayo to, we're getting about $20 million a year, which is kind of overpaying, I suppose. But we do have Simmons doing his stuff still, Keldon, DeJounte, Lonnie, Bam, and And then let's head to the playoffs and simulate the first round. Denver's a pretty tough matchup for a first round, man. Because you got Jokic, Barton, Murray still. It's 2-1, 2-2. Come on, man. 3-2 us, because we won in 6. And we won in 6, man. Thank God. Like, look at that. Murray dropped 26. Jokic had his thing. Ben Simmons had 25, though. White had 19. Keldon 16. 14 for Bam. 14. DeJounte had almost a triple-double. And then we are taking on the Rockets. Hopefully we can get past the Rockets, man. It's 2-1. 3-1. We won in 5. We won in 6. Come on, man. Thank God, man. We won in 7. Take on the Warriors, who Lonnie Walker did not want to lose that game. 8 for 11 from the 3. Damn. But we are taking on the Warriors, who were just in the finals 2 years ago on 2K. As we are we going to sweep? We just gentlemen sweep the Warriors, man. Taking on the Heat. Come on, man. We are taking on the Heat with this team. Hopefully we win the finals, man. But these are the stats for the last round. And let's simulate it, man. Come on. 1-1, 2-1, 3-1. And we won in 6, man. So that's going to be the end of the video, guys. Ben Simmons, your finals MVP. Leave a like if you enjoy it. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.